I know you've been
Isn't there
here.
Pie Donuts here?
There used to be. I think it moved.
Oh. We should go.
Yeah. There's the playground you used to play on. The pirate ship playground.
It's nice.
Greetings from the south side of Hong Kong. We're in Stanley, Hong Kong, which is a small village on the south side of Hong Kong Island. This is a predominantly expat community. Locals and expats mix a lot down here. A lot of bars, a lot of British-style pubs, a lot of hanging out on the beach kind of places. We've come down here to grab a bite to eat before we head over to the Kids International School, which is nearby, and see some friends. I did want to point out this one building. This is known as Murray House. This was actually a British military garrison building back in that park that I showed you, Hong Kong Park. But they took it apart block by block and transported it down here to Stanley and rebuilt it. Where it was in Hong Kong is now where the Bank of China building is. So they decided to save that building by bringing it down here and giving it a new lease on life. I'm back up in the Stanley Plaza, which is a shopping mall complex with lots of restaurants. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of this area because, well, it's quite pretty. Down over there is a private school known as St. Stephen's. That was the scene of the St. Stephen's Massacre on Bloody Christmas in 1941. This Stanley area was the last refuge of the British when the Japanese invaded Hong Kong. They surrendered here in Stanley, and they were interned in Stanley Prison, which is just on the other side of that mountain. That is where all the POWs during World War II stayed, in Stanley Prison. Now back behind that mountain a little bit farther is a Chinese military base. It used to be a British military base, but the People's Liberation Army is garrisoned down on the other side of that mountain. Sometimes you see their vehicles coming across town, but they generally keep a very, very low profile in the city.
Can we go to 11-7?
Yes.
Big old pelican.
Yep. We'll go to the other one, all right? What do we need at 7-Eleven? Oh, God. Go, run and see if they have it. Go. Watch the cars. We're in a hurry, so go look. The Smuggler's Inn. The Pickled Pelican. Traditional British pubs. That's a garden. So there's a pretty famous market down here called Stanley Market. Maybe we'll take a look at that another day. It's not open right now. This is the American Club, a private club for the American expats.
Oh, that mouse pad.
It's very expensive though. Remember the dragon they carved in?
What you're just filming?
No. They have like a Starbucks now up on the tennis court. Yes, you have. So this is the view from the tennis courts. Remember there was a futsal pitch down there too. You used to play on the playground pitch. No, you didn't play there, but Parker did. This is the tennis courts. But there's another tennis court up there.
You played futsal too?
Yeah. So this is my son's international school. This is where they did kindergarten and then the middle school. And this is the high school. They actually have a couple other facilities, but for a while they were all down here. View is pretty stellar. So this is the view out at the back of the kindergartens from the international school. This facility here is actually a Boy Scout center. And my kids did Cub Scouts at this facility. Sometimes they would rent boats and kayaks and go out in the bay there. houses that you see over there are for the teachers. The teachers here at the International School are giving a housing subsidy or a housing allowance, and they're allowed to live right on the campus. Parker, remember the bridge? Spent so much time on this bridge.
This air, but they have to really small.
Don't move too much, you'll walk into the wall. Stay left or to your left. Kill him, come on, shoot, shoot. Stop being wimps.
Dad, I'm close.
Easy.
This side.
Incoming!
Right there. They're going through.
Oh my. That is scary. Whoa. What is that?
Station. The wind. That feels so cool.
Oh!
Nice.
Water's low. Ew. I'm low.
Oh, it's me.
Help.